Hey y'all, it's a Caramel Love Guru. I've got a new deck of cards today. I rewarded myself for completing the first week of about like 90% of the first week of my 12-week year. Okay. Yeah. So I got the feeling that today's message is for the Twin Flame Collective. Oh my gosh, this card wants to come out so bad. The Twin Flame Collective out of union. So we got as the theme Mother Mary, divine love. Flow the energy of love into every moment. Love is the only answer, no matter the question. Yes. That's the greatest thing to have when you're feeling out of love or lonely or like scared of a new situation. Whether it works out or not, you have to have love for the person, no matter what they do, because you are in a situation with them, and whether or not they messed up, you have love for them and you love them. So leave them with love the way that you led with love. You don't have to like talk to them anymore, but definitely if you come across them, you want to show love. Okay, so I heard divine masculine. It says, Master Jesus the Christ, forgiveness. Let go of judgments and mistakes. Be kind and compassionate. It is time to heal. In my last reading, I want to say, my last reading, there was a message about masculines forgiving. Yes. Masculines, it's time to forget those who have trespassed and violated. Because, some people are temporary. So they're going to do something that maybe they didn't even realize what they were doing. It was their souls doing. Just the karma of it. Their soul was just doing shit. Like their soul was upset about something that you did or something that happened to them before, and they took it out on you or got back at you, not even really thinking about it. So most of the time when people do things and people are negative or shit like that, they don't really realize that they're being that way. They don't really know that they're doing those things. So if that helps to make it a little bit easier to forgive, that most of the time people don't realize what they're doing. We got dream anew. Pay attention to your night dreams and your daydreams. They are your soul's guidance system. Ooh, you know what instantly came to my mind's eye when I read this was, this is gonna sound crazy if you are a very logical thinker, but I be having my own like TV series in my mind of my own life. Like it's filled with the people that love me. Sometimes some creepy energies get in, but they are fought off with the loving energies, the people who are around me who have the love for me. But let's just say that my daydreams have been real lovey-dovey, but there's an energy, I know who it is, that's kind of being negative, and I just had to like set boundaries upon that negativity. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. I feel like I seen 7-7. Not exactly, but almost. Okay, 7 again. Okay. So it's giving that a love. Divine love is on the way. Once masculine forgives, and feminine starts paying attention to her dreams, which makes me think of the fact that I've been feeling this calling to like decipher dreams, but figuring out how I'm going to read the dreams, it's a tad bit of a mystery for me. So I'm just letting divine lead me. So stuff like that, like I just said that because okay, and then we get the twin flame number. Yeah. Union. And then I see 99, which is the number of intellect. And then also the card is 9. Oh my gosh. Which says integrate your knowing. So let me talk about that a little bit. I feel like that's, oh, and I see 919. So yes, definitely want to get into this. You need to, like, I feel like that was the answer to my question. Like, sorry, it's getting hot. I feel like this is the answer to my question, where I was like, I don't know how to go about interpreting the dreams, but it says integrate your knowing. So like what instantly came to my mind's eye was maybe we could do it with cards. Maybe I could ask questions about dreams through the cards and see what they say. or I don't know, something else, but something that I already know how to do. Maybe I'll just have a conversation with Divine about it, see what comes up with that. But this is the way that I'm talking that you should be thinking, is like, when you're watching this video, whatever you thought of when I said my idea, before I said my idea, or after I said my idea, if you thought of something and then you were like, okay, how am I going to do that? The answer was integrate your knowing. 4-4. And the theme is you are epic. So, without being too lovey-dovey or being lovey-dovey, I would just want to say you're amazing. This collective is meant for something. You dream of a higher life, a more fun life, a more extravagant life than the one that you have right now. And maybe once you're done gritting through the work, and once you get to a place where you're like, oh my gosh, I have $10,000 in my bank account. I know that's not a lot, but maybe you can start to chill out, like take a little break, go on vacation for a week, like use your PTO, ask your man very nicely for a trip. I don't know. Let me see what's behind here. Yeah. I don't know. It's just a giving that I feel like there are angels, which I'm not really a fan of speaking about angels, but if you feel like you don't want to bother Divine directly with your questions that might not be all the way what you feel is Divine worthy, I would say you have angels who are waiting to answer your questions. You just need to sit and listen and wait for them. And even if it's not a direct voice to your mind's eye, which I've had divine occurrences, or like creepy occurrences, or like scary occurrences throughout my whole life. There's been breaks and stuff when like I was very distracted, but whenever I lock in with divine, I tend to get experiences. And I pretty much asked really hard for an answer. I'll just say that. And the answer came to me in a voice. And after that, it was just learning more, getting more acquainted with, building more of a relationship with that energy that I wanted, and blocking those energies that I do not want. don't know. I just feel like I want to say this because I was a believer that I wasn't going to find a man that was everything that I wanted. And I can finally say that I found it in someone who does it with ease. And it's only the beginning. So, like, my fears come through. Maybe because I haven't forgave completely as much as I would love to say my past situations. But I'm very much pursuing this new thing because everything is right. Nobody's perfect. I don't expect perfection. Things happen, and when things happen, voice yourself. Speak up, please. Because you need to set that boundary. You need to let it be known that was not okay. When you don't speak up, people keep doing the thing that you don't like because they never knew that you didn't like it and it was a part of their personality, and you let it go and you thought it wouldn't happen again. When it happens the first time, nip it in the butt so that they can apologize and move better. I don't know what type of man you want, but a man that I want, he gonna apologize and move towards a better direction so that he can show me that he's serious about me. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. And it was 742-910. Ooh, portal. Something's coming. I see it again. Something's coming. There's changes coming. There's upgrades coming. Yeah. Okay. That's all I got. Have a great day, guys. I hope that everything is great for you guys. Check the description below to check out my website to see what I offer. Yeah, that's it. Have a great day, guys. Love you so much.